Speaking of problems, we touched on it lightly earlier, but the Xavi deal to Chelsea, reportedly, City are going to try and hijack it. Not really moving forward with Chelsea. And news has just come out as well about a Chelsea bid for Garnacho that's gone in, but you didn't offer us money. You offered us a series of players, and I'll name those players to you. You offered us... Why is that being deleted? Now, here it is. This is what it's done. Chelsea offered Manchester United the chance to include some players as part of the deal, including Nkunku, Disasi, and Vega. Man United have rejected the bid. And said we only want...
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, it's been done. But you're obviously trying to get Garnacho, but there are obviously talks about City coming in and maybe taking Xavi away. Concerns at all, Kojo?
I'm not really concerned, if I'm honest with you. You know what I mean? I think this is, again, like I said, I think we spoke about this a few weeks ago, right? It's a roulette of transfers that are happening, right? Like I keep saying, it's not Liverpool's fault on this occasion this time, but I think there's a couple of deals that are trying to go over the line first. People are trying to get certain things in place. People are going to trying to get people sold before they can actually go all the way in. Do I think Man City can take? I mean, Man City is a very interesting proposition. Will Xavi be tempted? Absolutely. And I wouldn't see him necessarily turning them down. I just think that we have done so much work already in the last few weeks that unless Chelsea don't put a bid in, an appropriate bid in, that's the only way I see us losing. And at that point, that's not them beating us to the punch. That's us saying we don't want that player anymore. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm not scared of Man City coming in and turning his head and thinking to himself a better proposition. I think we're solid on this one, and I think we're good to go. You know what I mean?
A basic question: are you confident as well, even if City come in sort of hard and heavy?
I feel like if City come in and they're serious and then he wants to go, then I just think don't lose sleep over it. Like he wants to go City, and so therefore we're not losing out on a player. I just think it's not like, we have to even have that mentality. I just think I see it that way. If it comes between Chelsea and City, Chelsea's trajectory right now, where City have been and who they still are. If you choose City, you want City. Don't think you want City and come Chelsea. We don't need anybody flirting. So for me, I'm not really worried about it in that perspective because I think he'll go where he's supposed to go. And if he comes to Chelsea, he'll be a legend. I'm sure he'll score lots of goals and integrate really well. And if he goes City, good luck to him. Everybody I've seen go over there and play on the wing since Sterling left, like we talked about earlier, they have a torrid time. So I don't really know what he's going to do over there at City would be my thing. Like, I can't. They've already got Shirky. They've already got Foden. They've already got Bernardo Silva. Who are you going to go and be? I just can't see what he's going to add to their squad. So I just don't know. I think obviously there was talks like Chelsea are trying to get the Nkunku to go the other way, but Leipzig have said, nah, they're not really feeling it. I don't know, man. If the deal happens, it happens. I'll be cool with it. If it doesn't happen, I don't think I'll lose too much sleep. For me, hey, they're going to cook me again, but I actually think the Garnacho deal is more important. I was listening the other day. I know Coach was saying it like Gittins is good, but he's not the finished article yet. And that's fair enough. You're 21. But we just might need an extra profile in there who's been in the league, understands how to operate and get his little goals and whatever. And we might just need that backup there. And I want to say that's probably a safer bet than the Simons deal because Simons could come and just not hit the ground running. So, yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. If it does, cool. I do think, sadly enough for Chelsea fans, Garnacho is a more important deal right now. So, yeah. Trying to offer them Vega and that though, that's nasty work. That's nasty work.
Well, yeah, Aidan, you said good. I mean, is it nice? Because there's been so many rumors this summer that we're going to accept those deals or interested in those kind of players. United fans have been losing their minds. Is it nice to see that, again, those types of rumors appear to be absolute nonsense? Because if we were that desperate for those players, we'd be taking them right now, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it's good that United are now growing a backbone and aren't just being pushed around by other clubs to accept fees that they want to pay, but we're holding out and saying pay what we want to pay, otherwise you're not getting them. Like, after so many years of buying players for ridiculous fees and also letting go of players for small fees, like I think our highest player departure was Dan James for 20 million going to Leeds. Like that was how bad we're really bad at selling players. So now that we're actually growing a backbone and saying pay this, otherwise you won't get him. I think it's good, and like everyone said, Garnacho, I think he'll be good at Chelsea, but he's not the finished article. But I just want to get Garnacho out for a decent amount of money so we can put it into other areas.
I know people are cooking this Garnacho thing, and I can see them cooking me in the cons. But listen, I just think the other thing is, look, we sold you Mount. Yeah, we said, listen, we got this wrapper, a bit of chewing gum. It's got bubble gum in it, but we've actually taken 2 out already. Yeah, but we gave you Mount. Yeah, and it's like this is just balancing the books. I'll shake your hand, you shake my hand. It's all good. Like I know so many Chelsea fans are like, we don't want Garnacho. We don't want Garnacho. Calm down. Just chill out. He's gonna come in. He's gonna have a good time and be okay. It's 50 mil. We've spent that money worse. Don't forget we spent 70 mil on Kepa. Yeah, and then we've had to load him to Bournemouth and sell him to Arsenal to make some bread. So we've lost worse. Relax, guys. It's gonna be okay. And remember, we've done United over before. We might do them over again. Just cool off. Cool off.
I think that, look, Man United, after they made a horrendous mistake, and I think Chelsea fans most recently will appreciate this probably more than any other fan base. You know, we made a mistake when Ineos came in of keeping Ten Hag. We didn't move everything on. We should have started afresh. And I think yours was almost the other way. You probably shouldn't have removed Thomas Tuchel so early. You did. You went to Potter, and it took you a while to like find yourselves again. We then bring in a manager. We decide on the system. We decide on the profiles of players. And Garnacho wasn't doing... Some people don't like Garnacho. And we live in a world now where there's certain attributes that if a player doesn't have, certain football fans of all clubs don't like them. And I'm sure you all know those same people at all your clubs respectively. You know, there are certain players that just don't fit because they're a bit clunky looking or a bit ugly looking, or their tech is they're not it's not like watching ballet where the lines are good. We all have fans that prefer that. But Garnacho was progressing. He was playing well. He was scoring in FA Cup finals. He was winning games for Man United in that first 18 months, 2 years in the team. Then the situation with Amorim started. Some of it was being unprofessional, but I think that was because of the culture at the club, and players were able for years to be insubordinate and cut corners and down tools a bit and do what they wanted, and they always got away with it. And it's a little bit like Garnacho's one of the players who's been caught up in the moment that it has changed. It's like, oh shit, people are getting in trouble for this now. Fuck's sake. After all those players that have got away with it in the past, I'm the one who got caught. And that's all that's you ever done that at school or as an adult when everybody jumps over that fence, or everybody does that or breaks that rule or does this wrong at work, but everyone gets away with it, and you're the one person with like, hang on, why am I in trouble when I know everybody else does it? I think there was a little bit of that. I don't think he's this trash player. I don't think Garnacho is this horrible, rubbish, no good, deadbeat, horrible signing that a lot of people seem to want to make him out to be. He may not be everybody's preference in terms of the eye test, and I get it. But I just think he's the kind of player that I think you'll end up paying around 40, 45, all fee add-ons included. I think over the course of 3 or 4 years, I think he can score you across all comps. 10, 12 goals a season. I think he can help win you games. I think he gives you a different dynamic from the bench, and I think that's where you'll play him from. I don't think it's as bad a business as people are making out, especially when you look at your recruitment of actual first team players in the last 2 or 3 windows. You've been pretty spot on. I don't feel like this is some weird out there. Oh, this is good. I don't look at it like a project. You've got to fix a broken player. He's a youngster who's just suffering mainly because United have changed the way we're going to play and approach things right in the early stages of his career. And he just isn't. We don't need wide players like him anymore. We need fullbacks and 10s. And that isn't what he is. So, yeah, I think he's going to cook at Chelsea. For the money, anyway, comparatively, I'm not saying he's going to go in there and be Mo Salah, but for the money you're spending, I think he'll do very, very well as a squad, a first-team squad player. I think he'll do output-wise double a season what you got from Sancho last year as an example. He'll do double it.